Have you ever pondered over which cities are the most dangerous in Europe? The ones where instead of a warm welcome, danger lurks around every corner? Well, today, we're diving into the underbelly of Europe, uncovering 20 of its most dangerous cities. Buckle up, because this journey is not for the faint-hearted. In the heart of Italy, the city of Naples has earned a notorious reputation for being one of the most dangerous cities in Europe. With its stunning architecture and picturesque coastlines, you may wonder why such a beautiful city is on our list. The reason lies beneath the surface. Naples is the birthplace of the infamous Camorra, a powerful Italian mafia syndicate. This organized crime group holds a tight grip on the city, influencing everything from petty street crime to high-level political corruption. In addition to this, the city has some of the highest rates of drug trafficking, robbery, and violent crime in Europe. The socio-economic conditions, coupled with a lack of effective law enforcement, have created a breeding ground for criminal activities. But don't let this deter you entirely. Despite its dark underbelly, Naples is a city rich in history and culture. It's a place where the gritty and the beautiful coexist, making it a fascinating, if not entirely safe, place to explore. As we venture further north, we find ourselves in the icy heart of Russia, in the city of Moscow. At first glance, Moscow is a city of grandeur and majesty, known for its iconic Kremlin and Red Square. But beneath its glittering facade, Moscow hides a darker side. Known for its high levels of corruption and organized crime, it has earned a spot on our list of Europe's most dangerous cities. Moscow is home to powerful Russian mafia groups, such as the Solntsevskaya Bratva, arguably the largest and most dangerous criminal organization in the world. These groups exert significant influence over the city's underworld, from drug trafficking to illegal gambling and extortion. Moscow also has a high rate of political corruption, with ties often traced back to the criminal underworld. The city's law enforcement struggles against these powerful criminal forces, leading to a high rate of unsolved crimes. Despite these challenges, Moscow remains a city of intrigue and allure, its rich history and vibrant culture drawing visitors from around the world. But one must tread carefully when walking its streets. As our journey continues, we find ourselves in the city of love and lights, Paris. Known for its romance, culture, and iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre, it is a city that is often associated with beauty and elegance. But underneath the glamour and romance, Paris has a darker side that is often overlooked. The city, particularly its outer suburbs, is plagued by high rates of crime and social unrest. Areas such as Seine-Saint-Denis are known hotbeds for crime, with drug trafficking, theft, and violent crime rates significantly higher than the national average. These suburbs are often characterized by social exclusion, high rates of unemployment, and poverty, leading to a potent mix of social issues that fuel the crime rate. Paris also grapples with a significant problem of pickpocketing and scams, particularly targeting tourists. Landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, Louvre, and the Metro are prime locations for these petty criminals. Despite the efforts of the local law enforcement, these crimes persist, tainting the city's reputation. Furthermore, Paris has been the target of several high-profile terrorist attacks in recent years, adding a layer of fear and uncertainty to the city's atmosphere. The city's law enforcement is constantly on high alert, working tirelessly to prevent and respond to these threats. Despite these challenges, Paris remains a captivating city, its charm and allure undiminished. But as with any city, it is essential to remain vigilant and aware of your surroundings. Our next stop brings us to the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Istanbul. A city steeped in history, Istanbul is a melting pot of cultures, religions, and empires. However, beneath the city's awe-inspiring skyline and bustling bazaars lies a different narrative. Istanbul has been grappling with a surge in organized crime, drug trafficking, and street violence. The city's strategic location between two continents makes it a prime hub for illicit activities. Organized crime syndicates operate with a certain level of impunity, engaging in drug trafficking, extortion, and illegal gambling. The city's sprawling slums and impoverished neighborhoods have become breeding grounds for drug abuse and crime. Street crimes, including mugging, purse snatching, and pickpocketing, are also prevalent in Istanbul, especially in tourist-heavy areas such as Sultanahmet and Taksim Square. Tourists are often targeted due to their perceived wealth and unfamiliarity with the area. Furthermore, the city has been the epicenter of numerous political protests and demonstrations that have occasionally escalated into violent confrontings, adding an element of unpredictability to the city's safety landscape. Despite the high levels of crime, Istanbul's allure continues to captivate millions of tourists each year. Its stunning architecture, diverse cuisine, and vibrant culture are irresistible. However, it is critical for visitors to remain vigilant and aware of their surroundings at all times. As we navigate through these dark corners of Europe's most captivating cities, we are reminded that beauty and danger often coexist, and Istanbul is no exception. We now find ourselves in the heart of Romania, Bucharest. This city, often overlooked, has a rich history and vibrant culture that can easily captivate any visitor. However, beneath its charming exterior, Bucharest hides a less glamorous side. The city has been grappling with issues of corruption, organized crime, and a rising rate of petty crimes. The corruption in Bucharest is systemic and deeply rooted in its political structure, making it a breeding ground for organized crime syndicates. These groups are involved in a range of illicit activities, from drug trafficking to human trafficking, making the city a hotspot for such heinous crimes. Bucharest's crime rate is also significantly impacted by petty crimes such as pickpocketing, bag snatching, and car theft, especially in tourist-heavy and crowded areas. Visitors are advised to remain vigilant and aware of their surroundings at all times. Furthermore, Bucharest has seen a spike in cybercrime in recent years, with the city being dubbed as the global capital of cybercrime. The city's burgeoning tech industry, coupled with a lack of stringent cyber laws, has made it a haven for hackers and cybercriminals. This unseen threat adds a new layer of danger to the city's safety landscape. Despite these challenges, Bucharest's charm remains undiminished. Its stunning architecture, diverse cuisine, and vibrant nightlife continue to draw tourists from around the world. However, it is crucial to remember that, like many of Europe's most captivating cities, Bucharest too has its share of darkness hidden beneath its beauty. As we continue our exploration of Europe's most dangerous cities, we are reminded once again that danger often lurks in the most unexpected places. We turn our attention towards Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. Sofia, known for its rich history, stunning architecture, and warm hospitality, is a city that intrigues and invites. However, beneath its inviting facade, Sofia harbors a sinister side that often goes unnoticed. The city, while being a hub of cultural and historical significance, is also infamous for its high crime rate. Sofia has been battling with issues of corruption, organized crime, and an escalating rate of street crimes. The corruption in Sofia is endemic and deeply embedded in its political and economic structures, providing a fertile ground for the growth of organized crime. These criminal syndicates engage in various illicit activities, including drug trafficking, illegal gambling, and even human trafficking. Sofia's streets, particularly in less affluent areas and at night, are often the stage for crimes such as muggings, carjackings, and pickpocketing. Tourists are advised to exercise caution and maintain a high level of vigilance, especially during the night. Additionally, Sofia has witnessed a surge in cybercrime, with cybercriminals exploiting the city's growing tech industry and the lack of robust cyber laws. This unseen threat has added a new dimension to the city's crime landscape. Despite these challenges, Sofia's allure remains unscathed. Its breathtaking landscapes, rich history, and vibrant nightlife continue to draw tourists from all over the globe. However, it's essential to acknowledge that beneath its captivating beauty, Sofia has a darker side that needs to be addressed. As we journey further into our exploration of Europe's most dangerous cities, we're reminded that danger often lurks where we least expect it. We find ourselves in the heart of Serbia, in its bustling capital, Belgrade. Known for its vibrant nightlife and rich history, Belgrade is a city that charms and captivates. However, lurking beneath its lively spirit and welcoming atmosphere lies an underbelly that's often unseen by the casual observer. Belgrade, despite its allure, has earned a reputation as one of the most dangerous cities in Europe. The city grapples with a high crime rate, deeply entrenched corruption, and a significant presence of organized crime. The corruption in Belgrade is widespread, infiltrating various aspects of the city's political, legal, and economic systems. This pervasive corruption provides a fertile environment for organized crime to flourish. These crime syndicates engage in a range of illicit activities, from drug trafficking and arms smuggling to extortion and robbery. Street crimes, including muggings and pickpocketing, are also prevalent, particularly in less affluent areas and during the night. Tourists are advised to be vigilant and exercise caution, especially after dark. Moreover, Belgrade has seen a rise in cybercrime, with cybercriminals exploiting the city's burgeoning tech industry and the absence of stringent cyber laws. This invisible menace has added a new layer to the city's crime profile. Despite these challenges, Belgrade's captivating charm remains intact. Its rich history, diverse culture, and energetic nightlife continue to draw visitors from around the world. However, it's crucial to be aware that beneath its enticing surface, Belgrade harbors a darker side that cannot be ignored. As we delve deeper into Europe's most dangerous cities, we're reminded once again that danger can often be found where we least anticipate it. As our exploration of Europe's most dangerous cities persists, we now turn our gaze towards the heart of Austria, the city often referred to as the City of Music, Vienna. Adorned with beautiful architecture, rich history, and an illustrious musical legacy, Vienna's enchanting beauty often distracts from the city's darker side. Despite its reputation for high living standards and safety, Vienna is not without its share of danger. The city grapples with an underground world of organized crime, which often goes unnoticed due to the city's overall safety and tranquility. The city's geographical location makes it a prime target for international drug trafficking, with Vienna being a significant hub for the transit and distribution of narcotics. This illicit trade fuels a thriving underworld, contributing to a rise in crime rates and presenting a hidden threat to the city's safety. Moreover, Vienna has seen a significant increase in cybercrime over the years. With its status as a global hub for diplomatic and international affairs, the city is an attractive target for cybercriminals aiming to breach sensitive information. Cybersecurity issues have become a growing concern, with instances of data breaches and hacking attacks on the rise. Additionally, despite the city's affluence, Vienna also struggles with issues of poverty and homelessness, leading to an increase in petty crime, such as pickpocketing and burglary. These crimes, often driven by desperation, are more prevalent in certain districts and are a stark contrast to the city's otherwise glamorous facade. Despite these issues, Vienna's allure remains unscathed. Its captivating beauty, vibrant culture, and rich history continue to attract tourists and expatriates from around the globe. However, it's essential to remain vigilant and aware that beneath its charming exterior, Vienna conceals a darker side. Our journey through Europe's most dangerous cities serves as a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, danger can lurk in the shadows. We cross the English Channel and find ourselves in London, the capital city of the United Kingdom. Known for its iconic landmarks like the Big Ben, the London Eye, and the Tower of London, this bustling metropolis holds a reputation for being a global hub of culture, finance, and history. However, beneath the city's captivating skyline and vibrant streets lies a darker reality. London is renowned for its high crime rates, with issues like knife crime, drug trafficking, and gang violence posing significant threats to the city's safety. The city's sprawling size and diverse population make it a prime target for various forms of crime. Knife crime in particular is a growing concern in London, with the city witnessing a steady increase in knife-related incidents over recent years. This surge in violence has earned London a notorious reputation, leading to increased police patrols and community initiatives to curb the threat. Drug trafficking is another critical issue plaguing London. The city's strategic location and extensive transport network make it a significant hub for the illegal drug trade, contributing to a rise in gang violence and organized crime. Cybercrime is also a significant concern in this global city, with instances of online fraud, identity theft, and data breaches becoming increasingly common. Despite the city's efforts to combat these issues, they continue to persist, casting a shadow over London's otherwise glamorous image. As we delve deeper into the unseen threats of Europe's most captivating cities, we're reminded that beneath the surface, a different story often unfolds. We find ourselves in the heart of Scandinavia, in Denmark's capital, Copenhagen. Known for its picturesque canals, beautiful architecture, and the iconic Little Mermaid statue, Copenhagen is often associated with happiness and high quality of life. However, the city harbors a darker side. Despite its reputation as one of the world's safest cities, Copenhagen has seen a surge in crime rates over recent years. Gang warfare, drug trafficking, and cybercrime are some of the key issues that have plagued this otherwise peaceful city. Copenhagen has seen a significant increase in gang-related violence, with rival gangs battling for control over the city's underworld. This has led to a spike in violent incidents, making certain neighborhoods in Copenhagen no-go zones. Drug trafficking is another problem that Copenhagen faces. Despite the city's liberal policies on drugs, it remains a significant hub for the illegal drug trade, primarily due to its strategic location and extensive maritime network. Cybercrime is also a growing concern in Copenhagen. With Denmark being one of the most digitally advanced countries in the world, it has become a prime target for hackers and cybercriminals. Despite the city's efforts to curb these issues, they continue to persist, casting a shadow over Copenhagen's otherwise idyllic image. As we continue our exploration, we are reminded that even in cities known for their safety and tranquility, a different story often unfolds beneath the surface. As we delve deeper into the underbelly of Europe's most notorious cities, our next stop brings us to the sun-soaked shores of Spain, in the vibrant city of Valencia. Famous for its city of arts and sciences, stunning beaches, and the birthplace of the delectable paella, Valencia is a paradise for tourists and locals alike. However, beneath its charming facade, Valencia grapples with a rising tide of crime and violence. Although Spain is generally considered a safe country, Valencia, with its large population and bustling nightlife, has been grappling with an increase in criminal activities. Pickpocketing and theft are rampant in the city, primarily in tourist hotspots and crowded public spaces, but it doesn't end there. Valencia has also seen a disturbing rise in violent crimes, including assault and even murder. Drug trafficking is another significant issue. Valencia's convenient coastal location makes it an attractive transit point for drug smugglers, contributing to the city's growing drug problem. The city is also a hotspot for organized crime, with numerous gangs operating within its territories, leading to sporadic outbreaks of gang violence. In the realm of cybercrime, Valencia is not exempt. As Spain's tech industry continues to grow, so too does the threat of cybercrime. Hackers and cybercriminals target both businesses and individuals, causing significant disruption and financial loss. Despite the city's efforts to combat these issues, they persist, casting a dark shadow over Valencia's sunny disposition. As we journey further into the unseen threats lurking in Europe's most attractive cities, we are reminded that even the most beautiful of places can harbor a darker side. We find ourselves in Italy's fashion and financial hub, the magnificent city of Milan. Often associated with luxury, style, and glamour, Milan is renowned for its high-end fashion houses, opulent opera houses, and the iconic Duomo di Milano. Yet, beneath the glitz and glamour, Milan hides a sinister secret. The city has a reputation for being one of Italy's most dangerous cities, with a crime rate higher than the national average. Theft and pickpocketing are common, particularly in crowded tourist areas and on public transportation. The city's bustling nightlife also attracts a darker element, with numerous incidents of violent assaults reported in and around nightclubs and bars. Milan has also become a hotspot for organized crime, with several powerful criminal organizations operating within its boundaries. These groups are involved in a range of illicit activities, including drug trafficking, extortion, and human trafficking. The city's strategic location and robust economy make it an attractive base of operations for these criminal syndicates. Furthermore, Milan's prominence as a financial center has made it a target for white-collar crime. Fraud, embezzlement, and corruption are unfortunately not uncommon, casting a dark shadow over the city's glittering facade. As we move through the sophisticated streets of Milan, we are reminded that even the most glamorous cities can hide a menacing maze of danger and crime. As we leave the maze of Milan behind, our journey takes us to a city steeped in history and mythology, Athens, the capital of Greece. Athens stands as a testament to the grandeur of ancient civilizations, with the majestic Parthenon atop the Acropolis, the ancient Agora, and the Theater of Dionysus. However, beneath the allure of its ancient ruins and vibrant culture, Athens has its own share of alarming abysses. The city has seen a dramatic increase in crime rates following the country's financial crisis. Petty crimes like pickpocketing and bag snatching are rampant, especially in busy tourist areas and on public transportation. The districts of Omonia, Exarchia, and Metaxorgeo are particularly notorious for their high crime rates. These areas are best avoided, especially after dark. Moreover, Athens has been grappling with a surge in organized crime. Street gangs, some with links to larger criminal organizations, are a growing concern. They are involved in a variety of illicit activities such as drug trafficking, protection rackets, and smuggling operations. The city also has a problem with white-collar crime, with corruption being a major issue. Despite efforts to tackle it, corruption remains deeply entrenched in many aspects of Greek society, casting a dark shadow over Athens' sun-drenched streets. Yet, despite these challenges, the spirit of Athens remains unbroken. Its people continue to show resilience in the face of adversity, reminding us that even in the darkest abyss, there is always a glimmer of hope. As we delve deeper into Europe's most dangerous cities, we are reminded that every city has its own unique set of challenges and triumphs. Our journey takes us northward to the Baltic shores. Here lies Tallinn, the capital of Estonia, a city whose medieval charm belies a darker underbelly. Tallinn's Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a maze of cobblestone streets, historic churches, and ancient fortifications. But beneath the picturesque facade, Tallinn harbors its own set of terrifying tunnels. Tallinn has seen a significant increase in cybercrime, a reflection of Estonia's advanced digital society. As one of the world's most wired countries, Estonia is at the forefront of the digital revolution, but this progress has come with a price. Cybercriminals, both domestic and international, have targeted the country's digital infrastructure, causing significant disruptions and financial losses. The city is also home to a burgeoning underworld of illicit dark web activities, with criminals exploiting the anonymity of the internet to carry out a variety of illegal activities, from drug trafficking to human smuggling. Street crime is also a concern in certain parts of Tallinn. Pickpocketing, mugging, and car theft are common in some areas, particularly in the city's less affluent districts. The areas around the Central Market and the Lasnamäe district are known hotspots for such activities. Despite these challenges, Tallinn remains a city of contrasts, where medieval history coexists with cutting-edge technology. As we continue our journey through Europe's most dangerous cities, we see that danger can lurk even in the most unexpected places. In our ongoing exploration of Europe's most dangerous cities, we venture next to the Emerald Isle. Dublin, the capital of Ireland, is known for its vibrant nightlife, historic landmarks, and rich literary heritage. But beneath the warm hospitality and jovial pub culture lies a city grappling with a troubling undercurrent of crime. Dublin has seen a surge in organized crime, particularly related to drug trafficking. The city is caught in the crossfire of feuding drug gangs, leading to a significant increase in violent crime. These criminal groups have a stranglehold on certain neighborhoods, such as the North Inner City, creating no-go zones even for the police. In addition to this, Dublin has a worsening issue with white-collar crime. Its status as a global financial center has attracted a different kind of criminal, who operates not in the city's back alleys, but in its boardrooms. Fraud, embezzlement, and money laundering cases have been on the rise, with both local and international perpetrators exploiting the city's financial systems. The city's streets also bear witness to a growing homelessness crisis, with increasing numbers of people falling victim to poverty and substance abuse. This has led to a rise in petty crime, as desperate individuals resort to theft and begging in order to survive. Despite its challenges, Dublin remains a city of immense charm and resilience. The authorities are working tirelessly to tackle these issues and restore safety to the city's streets. But as we delve into the disturbing depths of Dublin, we're reminded that no city is immune to the dark side of human nature. In our relentless pursuit of uncovering the dark corners of Europe's most dangerous cities, we now set our focus on the heart of Europe, Brussels. Known for its grand squares, decadent chocolates, and as the political epicenter of Europe, Brussels presents an intriguing paradox. On one hand, it's the vibrant capital of Belgium and the administrative hub of the European Union. On the other hand, it's a city whose name has become synonymous with terror, crime, and urban decay. Brussels has a deeply rooted problem with radicalization, with certain districts like Molenbeek gaining notoriety as hotbeds of jihadist activity. The city's struggle with terrorism came to a head in 2016 when coordinated terror attacks at the airport and a metro station claimed the lives of 32 innocent people, etching a permanent scar on the city's psyche. Aside from terrorism, Brussels grapples with high levels of urban crime. Its neighborhoods are plagued by muggings, carjackings, and burglaries. The city's multicultural fabric, while a source of cultural richness, has also led to social tensions and a sense of alienation among certain communities, which in turn fuels crime. Furthermore, Brussels' status as the de facto capital of the European Union has attracted a sophisticated breed of criminal. Cybercrime, fraud, and corruption are rife, with criminals exploiting the city's complex political landscape for their gain. As we delve into the bewildering bitterness of Brussels, we're reminded that even the most powerful and influential cities are not immune to the afflictions of crime and social unrest. Yet the city continues to stand resilient, its spirit unbroken as it strives to overcome its challenges. As we continue our journey through Europe's most dangerous cities, we arrive next in Madrid, the sun-drenched capital of Spain. Known primarily for its vibrant culture, lively nightlife, world-renowned football teams, and historic landmarks, Madrid is a city that never sleeps. However, beneath the city's lively facade lies a darker side that tourists seldom see. Madrid is a city that is no stranger to crime, with its fair share of issues that range from petty theft to more serious offenses. Pickpocketing and bag snatching are rampant, particularly in tourist-heavy areas like Sol and Gran Via. Street vendors peddling illegal goods are a common sight, and organized gangs operating in the city's outskirts are a constant cause for concern. Madrid's nightlife, while lively and exciting, also presents a host of dangers. Bar fights and incidents of drink spiking are not uncommon, and drug abuse, particularly among the city's youth, is a growing problem. The city's large immigrant population often faces social exclusion, leading to a rise in gang violence and racial tensions. Furthermore, Madrid's status as a major European city makes it a prime target for terrorism, with the city still bearing the scars of the 2004 train bombings that claimed the lives of 191 people. As we delve into the mysterious menace of Madrid, we see a city that, despite its issues, continues to stand strong. Its people are resilient, its spirit unbroken. Despite its challenges, Madrid remains a city full of life and vibrancy, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. As we move forward on our journey, we continue to peel back the layers of Europe's most dangerous cities, revealing the stark realities that lie beneath their charming exteriors. We find ourselves next in Prague, the enchanting capital of the Czech Republic. The city, with its captivating blend of Gothic and Baroque architecture, is a picturesque paradise that draws millions of tourists each year. But this magical city has a darker side that often goes unnoticed by its visitors. Like a well-written mystery novel, Prague's beauty hides a myriad of secrets. The city's dark underbelly is plagued with a variety of crimes, from petty theft and pickpocketing to more severe offenses. Tourist hotspots such as the Old Town Square and Charles Bridge are particularly notorious for these petty crimes. Drug trafficking and consumption is another significant issue that the city grapples with. The city's geographical location makes it a key transit point for drug smuggling across Europe, leading to a high prevalence of narcotics in the city. The city's nightlife is a double-edged sword. While it offers an exciting experience with its numerous bars and clubs, it also presents a host of dangers. Drunken brawls, drink spiking, and other forms of violence are not uncommon. Furthermore, the city's past is marred with political turmoil and unrest. While the Velvet Revolution may be a distant memory, its effects can still be seen today, with frequent protests and demonstrations often leading to clashes with law enforcement. As we untangle the perilous puzzle of Prague, we find a city that is as complex as it is beautiful. Despite its challenges, Prague's charm remains undiminished, a testament to its resilience and enduring appeal. We now find ourselves in Frankfurt, the financial hub of Germany. Known for its towering skyscrapers and bustling stock exchange, Frankfurt's modern facade conceals a frightening underbelly. The city's affluence attracts a high level of organized crime, with gangs exploiting the city's prosperous economy for their illicit activities. The city's infamous red light district, Bahnhofsviertel, is a hotbed for drug trafficking, prostitution, and other forms of street crime. The district's close proximity to the city's central railway station makes it an accessible hotspot for criminal activity. Frankfurt's status as a global financial center also makes it a prime target for cybercrime. Financial institutions are frequently targeted by hackers, leading to significant losses and disruptions. The city's airport, one of the busiest in the world, is another area of concern. Trafficking of drugs, weapons, and even people has been reported, making it a critical point for law enforcement. Frankfurt's nightlife, while vibrant and exciting, is not without its dangers. Incidences of assault, theft, and other forms of violence are common, particularly in areas with a high concentration of bars and clubs. Despite its reputation as one of the safest countries in Europe, Frankfurt's dark side serves as a stark reminder that danger can lurk in even the most unexpected places. As we peel back the layers of Frankfurt's frightening facade, we're reminded that appearances can often be deceiving. We now venture north into the frosty heart of Scandinavia. Welcome to Oslo, Norway's capital, a city that blends natural beauty and modern architecture seamlessly. But beneath its picturesque skyline and the serene fjord lies an ominous obscurity that few dare to acknowledge. Oslo's crime rate might not be as high as some of the other European cities we've visited, but it does have its share of issues. Gang-related crime, although not as prevalent, has shown an alarming increase in recent years, with several districts becoming hotspots for gang violence. The city's struggle with substance abuse is another concern. Areas like Brugada and Storgata are known for open drug dealing, and they often become the stage for violent confrontations. The city's authorities grapple with balancing the fine line between public health and law enforcement. Petty crime is yet another facet of Oslo's darker side. Pickpocketing and theft, particularly in tourist-heavy areas and public transportation, are common. It's a stark contrast to the tranquil scenes of the Oslo fjord and the snowy slopes that the city is known for. And then there's the issue of human trafficking. Norway may have a reputation for human rights and equality, but Oslo sees its fair share of this worldwide menace. Vulnerable individuals, often immigrants, are exploited for labor and, unfortunately, sexual exploitation. Oslo's dark side might not be as visible as some other cities, but it's a chilling reminder that even in a city known for peace and prosperity, danger can lurk in the shadows. As we navigate the ominous obscurity of Oslo, we again realize that no city is immune to the clutches of crime.